What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Really quick, if you're new to the channel, please go down below and subscribe. Hit the like button after you've watched the video if you do like the content, and please go ahead and turn on that notification bell and you'll get the notifications when I do go ahead and post new videos. Today, really quick, this is a review, as you can see in the description and in the title of this video, of a Google Photos photo book. The reason I did this was because some of you know, some of you may not know. If you're new to the channel, you may not know, but I curate for a brand. It's called Project Infinite on Instagram, and also on Steemit. I'll leave those things down below. And the reason that I did this was because a lot of people have, and I take photos for them, so a lot of people have asked, did I go ahead and do like some type of leaf flat book or a photo book or something along those lines, instead of just being online, because a lot of this times when it's on Instagram and stuff, it's compressed, so you're not getting the complete fidelity of the pictures and the photos and stuff, because it's compressed and it's not as, it's not as good as a RAW or a JPEG full, 12, 24 megapixel or 24 megabyte file. It's it's usually compressed like a megabyte or something. That looks not as good as it would on your computer if you were just to get emailed or something along those lines. So a lot of people ask me to do like a tabletop book or something along those lines, or like a calendar even. So I decided to go ahead and just do this really quick. As you can see there, it comes like in a glossy bag or like a poly bag. It's a 7-inch book. It's not the bigger one. It's the soft cover. It's not the hard cover. There is a hard cover that you can buy for extra. And then I think it's like a 9-inch. This is like a 7-inch. So this is something that is good, like a gift or something along those lines. Or if you do, a shoot of family, or if you do a shoot of a car, and you want to go ahead and send this to the owner of the car, you can do that. I just did this really quick because you see some Google Photos on the back. Comes in this box, so that's just the reasoning behind it. I think that's just a receipt, so there's nothing too much there. So there's that. Get out the way, and let me go ahead and unwrap this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so pulling it out the bag, as you can see, it is a digital print. As you can see there, it's not, if anybody is savvy on this, it's not a Saint Hilaire or anything like that. Hopefully I said that right. Which looks a little bit, which is not digitally printed. Like, this can smudge. Like, if you get this wet or whatever, it can smudge. But for what it is, if I can get this little focus a little bit, there we go, get a little bit lighter. You can see there that it is dope. I mean, it's a dope picture. I did take it, but a little pat on the back myself. But it's a dope picture. So as you can see, I named it Project Infinite Phase 1. Just really quick, it's like a sample just to see how I liked it. Let me see. That's the first page, and you can do 3 different types of. You don't get the most amount of. Let me see, what would you call it? Customize, that you can customize. You don't get the most amount of customability with this, but you can do 3 different ones. You can do the full page. You can do I don't know if this is about the same here. So you can do the inset page, or you can do a little bit bigger. So these are the 3. You can do this one here, which is about 75% of the page. We call that about 100% of the page, obviously, and then we call that about 25% of the page. So those are the 3 that you can do. And all these, I think, they're all watermarked. But as you can see, the paper quality is good. Shout out to my guy. It's the LX. As you can see, the paper quality is on point. I put this one on the inside and on the outside. I don't know if I did that. I don't know if you had to do it that way or what. Oh yeah, you did. So you could put whatever you put on the outside or on the cover of it, it's going to wind up being on the inside at some point, as long as you pick that photo. So these are some photos. These are a mix of new and old photos that I've taken over the past, I believe, year. It's my guy, Top Secret Dre. Shout out to him. There's my car, shameless plug. There's my guy, Camel Stylho. Shout out to him. Who else is in here? So I just mixed it up a little bit. I just wanted to get kind of a. Let's see if I get the gloss. So you can see the pages are glossy. I tried to get it into a spot where it's not too sunny today, but I'm in my backyard. But they are glossy, and it's a decent feeling. It's better than a magazine, I can tell you that. I love that picture right there. That picture's so dope. One of my favorite pictures I've ever taken and edited. Right, that's a dope ass FRS as well. So I did the FRSs back to back. So you can do a little bit, you can do some kind of there's a Gallardo. There's a S15 from the latest show I went to. Camel Style Hogan. The cars are dope. It's one of the OG cars. It's like when I built mine, he was building this, and it's a reminder of mine a little bit. So I live vicariously through his. Anyways, that's VB2 Turbo. Follow him on Instagram. Real cool guy. Built this whole thing, all these body panels by hand. Real dope. Hope to get a feature with him soon. So at Lexus, Daily Driven, local brand. Shout out to them. And that's it. So I don't know. I don't remember how many pages I did. I think in the paper it'll tell me. Let me check. It'll tell me how many pages I did. It was, I'll tell you right now. It's a 7x7 softcover book. I did 26 pages, and I think it ran me, I think $20, something like that, 16, 17 bucks. But overall, I think it's dope. For those of you who are photographers who want to, go ahead and, try your hand at some print work, or if you have clients who want to get some print work done, I think this is pretty cool at a budget. Of course, it's not the best thing in the world. Looking at it, I don't think it's the best thing in the world, but I don't think it's the worst either. By far, it's not the worst, especially if you take really good pictures and you have a high megapixel camera or a decent camera. I don't know if this would be good for point and shoot, and I don't know. You're kind of pushing it. I wouldn't do 100%. Like, I wouldn't do one of these. Like, this is a dope picture, but I take this with my A6000. If you had a point and shoot, probably not. And if you had taken this with a regular cell phone camera, definitely not. So keep those things in mind when you if you do want to make a book like this. I'll probably be doing some of these for some clients if they want to do it or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna charge them anything crazy, obviously, but and the shipping time on this wasn't too bad. If you check my Instagram story or my Snapchat, and I'll leave my Snapchat below as well, that I don't know, man, it went from Tennessee to Ocala, Florida, and then it went back out somewhere. So I don't know what FedEx was thinking, but it did take about a week to get here. So overall, I'm happy with it. I think it's pretty dope. Comment below if you guys have any kind of experience with the 9x9, I believe, 9x9 or 9x11, something like that. If you have experience with the bigger one to this, let me know. If it's any different, I would only imagine that the cover, obviously being a hardcover, is going to be a little bit glossier, or whatever the case may be. But I wouldn't imagine that the paper stock will be any different. So I don't want to get super technical with it. I just wanted to kind of show you guys my experience with it and how I thought it was, and I think it's pretty dope. Of course, it would depend on your pictures and things of that nature, your composition and whatever. But if you guys want to see more photos like these, please let me know. Thank you for everybody who went in and commented, subscribed, emailed me from the last video that I did regarding the event blog. If you didn't check that out, please check that out. I'll leave that in the card somewhere. Also, for the Makey review that I did on the lens, appreciate everybody who's went ahead and reached out to me regarding that as well. And as always, it's been your boy Drew Tube HD. Like, comment, subscribe below. Thumbs up if you like the video. And as always, man, y'all stay blessed.